All flights across the United States were grounded at one point this morning because of a computer glitch. Flights are now gradually resuming. In its latest update, the Federal Aviation Administration said this: normal air traffic operations are resuming gradually across the US following an overnight outage to the Notice to Air mission system that provides safety information to flight crews. The ground stop has been lifted. We continue to look into the cause of the initial problem. Well, here's our US correspondent Mark Stone with the latest from Ronald Reagan Airport in Virginia.
It certainly had the potential to cause increased disruption as the day went on. As nightfall turned to daylight this morning, you could see, looking at those websites, that there were clusters forming as flights were prevented from taking off at cities right across the United States. This is the world's busiest airspace, and it was grinding to a halt this morning because of an unknown glitch within what's known as the NOTAM system, which is a critical key part of the computer systems that allow flights to take off, fly and land safely. Now, the good news is that has been fixed, and the ground notice has been lifted. Flights are now able to take off and land as normal, which is clearly a huge relief for people. But the question is, what caused this? Now, we heard earlier on from the President, who said that he is getting regular updates from the Department of Transportation. His spokesperson also speaking this morning, who raised the issue of a potential cyber attack, and says there is no evidence of a cyber attack at this point, but that the President has directed the Department of Transportation to conduct a full investigation into the causes. But clearly, they need to get to the bottom of this. This is an absolutely critical part of the systems that allow planes to fly safely. Something went wrong this morning. At the moment, publicly at least, they do not know what it is. They need to find out, and that's gone right the way to the top. At the White House, the President says he needs to know, wants to know what happened, what went wrong.